Oh, live it is. Come and join me, ma'am. Have a sit down. It is. Come and join me, ma'am. Have a sit down. Well, let's see. We've got 0 in the chat. No, everybody? Where is everybody? Well, it's not 6. Hey, it's BB. Okay, we're just going to wait for a few more folks to get in here. And, oh, hello. It's so nice you guys to join us. We didn't advertise that we're going live tonight. Yes, usually the day before, Teresa puts up a little teaser about going live, and she's been busy. Hey, Betty, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it.
We figured y'all all know that.
Well, our staunch supporters,
yes.
You guys know, and I know you're really supportive and really, you take good care of
we appreciate
the channel. So we appreciate it so much. So there's cards, my bud. Hey,
the cards.
I can tell you, hot. It's 90. Well, it was hot here today, but we've got the air conditioner sitting on about 68 because it's hot outside. So yeah. And hey, Cardinal, I replied to one of your things about the studio that the studio tour we did today, and I agree with you so much. I miss those days. Oh, you love the Vogue videos, BB. Oh, thank you so much. We had such fun that day, and we didn't catch anything too crazy. But we sure enjoyed the day. It was just one of those days where everybody seemed to do everything right except the jet ski. If you saw the jet ski, can you turn your volume down? You're working on it. She's working on it. So if you saw the jet ski crash, that was about the exciting moment of the day. And it worried us so much because those people, they had little kids with them, and they just didn't seem like they knew what they were doing for some reason. But anyway.
Yeah, the boat ramp was full of kids.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle's Tasty Dishes is in the house.
Oh, Michelle. Oh, what's for dinner today, Michelle?
Check out her channel.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we had a busy day, and
I can't decide whether I'm hot or cold.
Well,
so I'll be taking it on.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Fridays. Guys, check out Fridays Forever channel. It's so good. They're the sweetest people, and their channel, they do the greatest, most informative videos around the Smoky Mountains. That is, there's some good Smoky Mountain vloggers, but they're one of the best.
Yes, they are.
Hey, Glenn Flynn from Ireland.
Hey, how's everything in Ireland?
So, guys, we've had a busy day. We went downtown Nashville and had lunch at a new place. This place was huge. It was called the Assembly Hall, Food Assembly Hall. It took up a city block. It's new in Nashville. It just opened.
Yes.
And it was like 2 giant food courts the size of high schools. Every kind of food you could imagine. Entertainment. There were 4 stages. There were no bands playing at lunchtime, but it was amazing. And we put up a video of going through Music Row today, where all the recording studios were, and all. We just made a little quick video of that, and we put it up this afternoon. But we've got video coming of this place we went that is just incredible.
It really was. I'm just tickled, that downtown Nashville has something like that now.
Yeah, it's really if you'd asked me a year or two ago if I thought this was a good place to take a vacation, I would have said no. But now it's amazing. I mean, the things to do here in Nashville it's incredible. You have the Grand Ole Opry. You have all the great things to see and do downtown. It's really stepped up the game, and we had a good time today, and so I would recommend Nashville as a vacation spot.
Yeah, Actually, it is, you know, and I think we've just been here so long, and
Yeah,
you know, we're
we're
used to seeing everything. And,
yeah, we're jaded and cynical about everything. No, we're not really. Well, I kind
try
of
not to
am.
be.
I'm cynical. That's just age and experience, I guess. You can't buy experience. You got to earn it.
How much weight
I
have you
have lost
weight?
almost 10 pounds, Cardinal. I've lost 10 pounds doing kind of like keto, just low carb, hardly any carbs, and low calorie. And I'm really working on it,
You've lost 5 or 6 pounds, Cards. That's awesome.
That
You
is
guys,
that is so great.
men live so much faster than women.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about
Yeah.
that. But anyway, we found a new place. It's out of Starkville, Louisiana, and they have a place on the web. It's called Power of the Almond. In this place, they make cookies, peanut butter cookies, snickerdoodles, truffles. They make all this stuff out of monk fruit extract. No sugar, no calories, and no carbs. And the stuff is amazing. You would not know the difference between a home baked snickerdoodle and what these people make.
Like one of the cookies, they're big cookies, and they have like one net carb. They're expensive, but you can order, I think, online.
Well, some of the cookies had no carbs.
Oh, no carbs.
Yeah.
This was the peanut butter.
The
I
peanut
think,
butter had one
maybe.
carb, but anyway, oh, BB, I gained so much weight during the shutdown of COVID.
Robert.
Man, hey Robert. But anyway, and also we discovered another website that this lady grows what's called tower gardens, and what it is it looks like a metal open wire tower that's about 5 feet tall, and it has all these different plants in pots that are enclosed, and they grow out the side of the pots, and it's all healthy stuff. I mean, it's, you know, I'm type 2 diabetic, and I've fought this my entire life, really, the weight thing, and I've got a real bad sweet tooth. So anything we find that might be helpful to someone else like me out there, we want to share it, because it's the struggle is real. The struggle is real, people. And diabetes is nothing to mess around with. It's an epidemic. My doctor even said it's an epidemic. It's like worse than COVID. So many people have it now, and from the things that are in our food and the chemicals and the sugars, and so anything we find that we can share with you guys, we're going to do it.
Oh, absolutely. We saw this interview with the kid that started this company, Power of the Almond, and he said it took them months and months to figure out, the length of time to cook or to bake the cookies or whatever, because working with almond flour and coconut flour and all that's really a trick. I've never done it, so I don't know. But I mean, he said, you have to cook it a certain amount of time, or it's not like baking with real flour.
Yeah, and
so,
the video we saw, whose channel, this guy lives close to us. He's a vlogger. His name is Jack on the Go, and he does some of the most interesting stuff. I don't know him personally. I may have met him, but I can't remember. We've met so many people through the years, but he's a really good vlogger. It's Jack on the Go, and check out some of the stuff. He's diabetic, and I'm type 2. I don't know if he's type 2 or type 1, but he does some real interesting stuff, and
yeah,
very helpful. And he's beat it. He was in a wheelchair at one time, and now he's not. He was walking and doing really good. So
Betty, it's called Power of the Almond.
Power of the Almond.
They have a website like powerofthealmond.com, and that they make all their sweets with monk fruit. Was that what it's called? Monk fruit?
Monk fruit, yeah.
And it tastes just like sugar. So,
hey Robert, thank you, buddy. I feel pretty good for 61 years old. I feel pretty good. Thank you, pal. Hope you're doing good too. So, oh yeah, we made a couple really interesting videos today. What's that?
Cardinal ordering my plane ticket to go to the now Snickerdoodle. They tried a Snickerdoodle there, and the guy that Jack, he took a bite of the Snickerdoodle,
and he looked like he almost passed out.
My gosh,
because he hadn't tasted anything like that in forever, being diabetic.
I know.
But anyway, check it out. It's really neat.
Yeah.
So it looks like that we had some really good responses from the boat ramp videos. I don't know if it's, you know, our lovely regular subscribers that have really supported us, or if there's new subscribers. But they're getting lots of views, and there really wasn't anything exciting that happened. It's just
not really.
But we enjoyed.
It's fun to watch the boats, and it's fun to be out there on the lake.
It was fun to see the beautiful lake and all the boats going in and out. Yeah.
The second video we put up, though, right off the top, you know, the lady that runs into the.
Oh, it was a man.
Oh, it was a man. I thought it was a lady, but it was the man. Runs right into the dock.
Yeah. So. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's Boat Ramp Follies Part 2. Go back through our videos and go to Boat Ramp Follies Part 2 and catch the very opening of it. And you'll see this guy, and he's got a little girl on a wave runner, jet ski, whatever, with him. And they crash right into the dock. It's amazing that no one got hurt.
I know.
It scared us to death.
Yeah,
that's the trouble with filming at places like that, because you are liable to see some tragedy or some tragic thing. Mm-hmm. So I think we're going to give the boat ramp filming a rest, and maybe you guys can give us some suggestions, you know, in the comments and stuff on the videos, what you'd like to see, and you know,
all about the Smokies. Hello, hi.
Hey, Bob. All about Smokies. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming by.
Absolutely. Glad you're here.
The other day, I sent Bob a message. I said, "Great video, kids," and he said, "Thanks, Dad." I am old enough to be your dad. That's what's funny.
Oh, that's
but thank you, Bob. You're a wonderful person. You and your family are just the best.
Robert said, "Come on, you're not 61."
Oh yeah, 61, buddy.
Both of us, every bit of it.
But I feel great. Everything's good so far. So good. I mean. For 61, I feel great.
Cards. No, I don't yet, but I'm still working on it.
Cardinal, no jet ski.
I have been working on that for years.
We call them murder hornets. Jet skis are dangerous.
Oh, man.
You saw what the guy did at the lake. He
but I
ran into the
wouldn't
dog.
do that. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd just be putting around having a good time.
Yeah. Hey, guys. You know, we've got... all about the Smokies in here, and Fridays Forever in the chat. Mm-hmm. Go check out their channels. They're such wonderful people, and their videos are great, and they're intelligent and articulate, and just sweet people. Check them out and subscribe. Mm-hmm. You know, they've been really supportive of us, and you know, we're not near at the level that these people are at yet, because. Well, one thing is the Grand Ole Opry has been keeping me crazy busy, and Teresa's job is busy. So we haven't had really the time the last few months to devote to the channel that we'd like, but we're getting there. And that sounds like an excuse, and it is an excuse. But hey, subscribe to these people's channel that come to our chat. I'm telling you, they've been really helpful to us, and supportive, and
Absolutely.
And they're great channels. That's the bottom line. There's nothing on TV. If you want to be entertained, go to some of these people's channels on YouTube. That's entertainment, and it's family friendly, and it's interesting, and they're interesting people. So you know, you can't lose.
Yes, I love all these people. It's like we have a new set of friends now. Just really enjoy it.
Bob, he just points his phone at stuff. Well, yeah, that's us too, Bob. Your videos are good, buddy. They're good. Your channel's great.
Well, that's the first thing about shooting a video. Just point and shoot.
Hey, Cardinal, we had talked about doing a behind the scenes video at the Opry, but they won't allow it. The Opry is contracted videographers, photographers, and marketing people that handle all that. And so that's, one of these days we might be able to do that. But, the Grand Ole Opry has, just like every business, they have their rules and they're contracted people. And I happen to be a contracted person with the Grand Ole Opry. And, I respect their rules. And so that's another thing we wanted to tell you today is driving through Nashville. We did a little tour of Music Row where all the recording studios used to be and places that I had worked. But at the end of it, at the end of the video, I realized the crown jewel of Nashville and coming here is the Grand Ole Opry. It is the absolute crown jewel. It built this town. The Grand Ole Opry built the country music industry in this town.
I agree.
So if you come to Nashville, you got to go to the Grand Ole Opry.
Carton said rules, rules, rules. Thank you, Robert, also. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Robert.
I do age.
Robert, you need to get glasses, son. Go get your eyes tested.
Hey, he's talking about me.
He was talking about me, I thought.
No, he was not.
Well, you haven't aged. You're still beautiful. I got old and crazy.
Now I've gotten old and crazy.
No, we both got old and crazy. Rules, rules, rules.
Yeah,
that's right, man. When we started this channel, we thought maybe I could do some steel guitar stuff or whatever. But as time went on and the channel, we really started working it. And I checked into, did some research in legalities and policies. I am so tied up with other entities regarding music and steel guitar, and with the Opry, it would be a huge conflict of interest for me to play or make music on the channel. And then there's the copyright issues. If I were to do that, I'd get hit with copyright issues. It disappointed a lot of people, and it disappointed me somewhat. But I also realized this channel is about Teresa and me. T&Me TV. How you like that change, that name change?
Yeah.
I hope everybody likes T&Me TV.
Yes.
There's so many channels that says adventures out there. We're like, we need to change our name.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to be confused with somebody else. But
that's true.
I'm just rambling. Sorry. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Cardinal, lawyers.
Lawyers. That is the truth, man. I bet there's no telling what I've spent on attorneys in the last 20 years.
So the very first video we did was you playing Larry Carlton.
I was playing an instrumental that Larry Carlton had written, and we got copyrighted and smashed for it, and had to take the video down.
I took it down immediately. But we just, we were just messing around one day.
Brenda Blankenship and BB.
Hi.
And Brian, yeah. Awesome.
So the weather here has been kind of iffy today. It's been cloudy all day.
Yeah, it has been.
And right the time the sun goes down or starting to go down, it gets clear. And so, isn't that the way? But we didn't get wet.
Hey, Fridays Forever. I watched a video you guys did last night where you made tea and I think hot chocolate out of the back of your SUV. That was fabulous. That was brilliant. And it was interesting. I just want to let you know I watched it and I loved it. It was great. I mean, we watch everybody's, we try to keep up with everybody's newest videos, especially the friends of the channel. We try to watch. But I enjoyed that. That was really good.
Oh, said you have great taste, Tommy Larry Carlton. He's a legend in his own time. He really is. He's awesome.
No, he is not. He's a horrible person.
No, he is not.
He's terrible. No, he's not. He's great. Oh, man, we've got 1,600 in the chat, and we just lost all of them. Now we've got 12.
We never had 1,600 in our chat, ever.
Okay. We've got 12 in the chat. Well, we just want to come on and
Betty
thank.
Rayburn.
Yeah, Betty. Were either of you involved in Larry Black's Opry family reunion shows?
I've
I bought
shot
about-
some of them.
I was not. Teresa was a camera operator for a couple of them.
Actually, the very first one I did, and I've done a few afterwards
Yeah.
too.
They don't call me for that show, and that's okay. I'm on 3 other different television shows. I'm on TV 7 days a week. It's somebody told me that though, and I didn't believe it. I looked around, and sure enough, I've not even seen any of the shows. But anyway. So
you bought about 15 DVDs in that series. Oh yeah, and they're all good.
oh, they're great, and it's
all
great
really
country
good,
music.
Yeah.
It's really sincere country music.
The very first one we did, we had Grandpa Jones. I guess half the cast is gone now. That was on there.
Yeah. Are they still dead?
I think so.
Yeah, bless her. Hey, Nicholas, thanks for coming by.
Hi, Nick.
I think I'll have a drink of the
How's work?
zero sugar cherry 7-Up. Okay.
I love Larry's Country Diner shows. Oh yeah, they are good. They are. I've done those too. Not too many of those though. But
I think we must have came on a little bit early tonight.
Did we?
I think so.
Oh, I don't think so. It's 6:50 right now.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, everybody, thanks for supporting the boat ramp videos. I think they did good, and it's not for everybody, but we enjoyed doing those videos, and we may do more. If there's something around Nashville that you want to know about or see, send us an email or comment in the comment section or whatever. And we do have a new email address. It is tadvent@yahoo.com. And also we have a new P.O. box by other people prompting us to do it. We went on and did it. The P.O. box is T&Me TV, P.O. Box 331, Hendersonville, Tennessee 37077.
That's the first time we've given that out without messing it up. How about that? But it's probably because you did it by yourself and I didn't get involved.
Well, that's right.
Oh.
Fridays Forever said thank you. You are welcome, Fridays. You're the best. Absolutely the best.
We love you guys. Forever NC memories.
Oh, BB, Fridays Forever, NC Memory Makers mentioned you guys in their video today. Oh, how nice. Well, anybody that has seen Fridays Forever videos and has a channel or does a live chat is going to mention them. I mean, because they set an example of kindness and sweet, godly spirits. So
absolutely.
So I mean, if you've watched the videos, you'll know that, and it's always positive. There's never anything negative. No trash talking anybody or anything like that. And it's a good example. That's how we want to be. That's
absolutely. Zena Robarge, yes, we were just talking about that today, the Parthenon.
We are going to do the Parthenon. We're looking at doing the Parthenon, doing a video tour of that, and also maybe the Nashville Zoo.
Yes.
We hear that Nashville has a great zoo. We've never been to the zoo.
Nope.
They might keep me. They might keep you.
No, they'll keep you before they keep me. But
Cards, you're not talking too much. Nobody's talking too much. That's what it's.
Clamming up.
This is called a live. It's called a live chat. Live chat. Wait for it. It's live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Parthenon. That would be a good idea. That's a good one.
Yeah. I guess you can take your video camera.
Yeah. I think you can video that. So today, when we did the little Music Row tour of where all the music's used to be made here in Nashville up until a few years ago, we went by RCA Studio B, where Elvis recorded. And check it out in our video that just went up tonight. It was interesting because I'd recorded there with a couple different people. The last time I recorded there was, it's been 6 or 7 years ago. I did an album with Marty Stewart there. And, during the recording of that album with Marty, I didn't realize or even think about Elvis having recorded 30 songs there for albums. And so today when we were driving by the studio, it was kind of weird for me to see that.
Yeah.
But we drove by and we noticed, we don't think you can film inside that studio, but they were giving tours, right?
They do give tours. I don't know what their rules are on recording, but we won't hurt to give it a shot and see if we can. Yeah, there's so much history there. And just driving by there, and seeing the building, to know everyone that's recorded there and all the hits that's been recorded there is just, it almost gives you chills, doesn't it?
It does. It's a neat place. And so if we can, maybe I can pull a few strings and get inside the building and do a vlog on the building, and maybe get Teresa to sweet talk the studio manager a little bit, and we can go in there and do some filming where Elvis recorded it. I'm such an Elvis fan anyway, and I don't know why, because he didn't have steel guitar in his band. But I was an Elvis fan.
Yes. We have a new subscriber, Wanda Wilkins.
Jeff is in the house. Hey, everybody. Vacation Station TV is in the house. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. He's another one, people. You got to subscribe to Jeff's channel. A sweetheart of a person, informative, intelligent, high intellect, articulate, and very sweet spirited. Just a great guy. In fact, Jeff is, and I want to thank him publicly right here and now.
Yes.
Jeff prompted us to change the name from T&Me Adventures to T&Me TV. It was Jeff's, we had wanted to change it to something better, and Jeff came up with that. So, Jeff, the check's in the mail. No, it's not. No, it's not. But I will treat you to J&L's Pizza next time we come up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's on us. Cardinal says, I love Vacation Station TV. Yes, he is cool.
He's very cool. His wife is sweet and funny, and they're just the best people.
Virginia, we're
hey,
so
Jeff,
glad
thank you for coming by the chat, pal. That means so much to us.
Yes.
And
Virginia said she's sorry she's late.
Oh, Virginia, that's
her
fine.
Grandsons.
I'm glad you're here.
We're here swimming. Oh, can we come out and go swimming?
Hey, Journey's in the house.
Journey. Hey, Journey.
Zero, yeah.
Yay.
But anyway, like I mentioned, for those of you that don't have a channel, the people that have channels that came to this chat tonight and have been supporting our channel, subscribe to their channel. Yes. Fridays Forever, Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And it really is. All about the Smokies. These people have got things covered. They're so they're professional, but it's informal, and it's very informative. They've all enlightened us as to how we should approach this and do this. So,
and they live closer to the Smokies. If you like Smoky Mountain stuff, which we do, we
love the Smoky Mountains.
We love the Smokies,
and the thing is, YouTube channels, there's small clusters of YouTube channels that support each other. We figured this out, and we didn't really understand that until I guess we met Jeff at Vacation Station TV. Then we figured out, instead of, we had seen other people and other channels that were like competitors or wanted to be competitive and this and that. Well, Jeff has never been like that. None of these people in this chat have been like that. It's
No.
it's a very supportive community, and
That competitive thing makes me nervous.
well, it's not a good thing. And it,
We're
you know,
having
when
hives.
you come in competition in certain ways is good, but to make it you know, a dual sword fight, that is not good.
No.
And that's kind of the way it's been with my music career. You know, there's guys that wanted to be competitive, and I was fine with it, but I never tried to, and they would end up by the wayside, and I'm still here. So it's better to be friendly and supportive. You know, what would happen if I didn't support the younger players coming up now and try to help them? What if that wouldn't be right? Because I always had, and I know you did in television and what you do, you always had somebody that was before you that was supportive of you, that gave you great advice.
Absolutely.
And right?
Mhm.
And so that's what we're supposed to do, is help each other, I think.
I think
That's
so
what
too.
I think.
I think so too. And you are always good to help the younger guys that come around.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I think
you
that's
know, I
really good.
wanted to see him be successful,
And
and
you want to see the instrument live.
yeah, we want the
you know?
instruments to survive. We want you know,
Yes.
we want the best for everybody. Boy, that was a big long speech, wasn't it? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I just was thinking.
This television thing, you know, that I've done all my life. I don't know how far that's gonna keep going though. You know.
RSCP 7777. Thank you so much. That means the world to us. You know, it's attitude is everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cards. He just asked about changing strings. I hate it. I hate putting new strings on my instruments. I would rather operate on my own pancreas. I hate changing strings. It's the worst. It's time to, you know, the guitar I have that stays at the Grand Ole Opry, I put that off for 6 weeks at a time and go in it, and it only takes an hour for me to go in and do it, you know. But man, I hate it. There's 20 strings, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jeff said competition breeds discontentment.
It absolutely does,
It
Jeff.
does.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes everyone around whoever's competing miserable and uncomfortable. We've seen it, haven't we, Val? We've seen it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cardinal, all those steel guitar clubs on Facebook say Tommy is a great guy and super friendly.
They don't
He
know
really
what they're
is.
talking about, Carl.
Well, I wouldn't have married somebody who wasn't all that.
Well, I don't think you would. Okay, so did we talk about the videos we made today? Yeah, you put one up on Music Row.
Yeah.
Well, so we went to this place called
Well, I can't even remember the name of
golly, the Halls.
it.
I'll think of it in a minute. I'm having a senior moment. What I was actually thinking about is taking a drink of this cherry 7-Up that is 0 sugar. This stuff is the bomb. And
So
for a
it
type 2
doesn't-
diabetic, it tastes great. I
It
love
doesn't. You can't taste the fake. See, I can't do the diet drinks because I can always taste.
Oh, BB sent you some more pictures. Can you check your email?
I will. Cardinal mentioned that Paul Franklin guy. Not BB.
Well, you know what? Cards, Paul Franklin says he changes them weekly. I don't know about that. I used to. And, you know, when I was working a lot of recording sessions and now when I do TV, you know, if I'm doing a TV show, like filming several, you know, 12 to 15 episodes in a week, I do change the strings pretty regular because they get dead and won't tune. But you know, my hands are really dry from being type 2 diabetic. So there's no acid or oil to get on the strings to ruin the strings. The only way the strings go bad is from moisture out of the air or just normal wear and tear. But that's a good point. I appreciate that. Teresa, check your
I'm looking right
I
now.
am a senior moment, boy. We've had them today. What is the name of the place we went today? What is wrong with me?
I
It's
don't.
the hall something or.
Oh my
It was a great big building.
It was on Broadway.
It was on Fifth and Broadway. It was a huge building. It took up the whole block, and everything. It had all these shops and food stores and food courts.
Something hall.
Well,
Oh
look it up
my
on your.
Lord. Well, I'm trying to look at the
We
email.
were just there.
Okay, it's got to be in my search.
It's gotta be, and I can't use the phone. We're using my phone for the camera right now because we're on StreamYard. I'm sorry, everybody.
What was it called? Oh, now this is pitiful.
Let me see that. Get me on Safari. Talk to the people. Tell them we love them.
We love y'all.
Oh my God, how do you search for anything? You got so much in here.
Well, just go.
Okay. Hang on. I'll figure it out.
Okay. We went to the taco place there. I don't need to tell you all about the video. You won't watch it. We watch it if I tell you. But I had the fish taco. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And Tommy had the hot chicken taco. And he said it was really good too.
Oh my gosh. This is so crazy.
What?
That I can't find it even. It didn't exist. It was all a dream.
How about food hall? Food
Yeah.
hall.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that's what it's called.
No, but it started with an A.
Assembly Food Hall.
Assembly Food Hall.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, everybody. So sorry. So the place is called the Assembly Food Hall. It takes up an entire block.
It's amazing.
And it's 2 stories. So we visited one section, the north section of the food hall, and didn't realize there was another south section that was just as big.
Yeah.
This place was unbelievable. We did a video on it, and she'll have it up by tomorrow. You guys need to see it. It's worth coming to Nashville to see this place. It
is really amazing. They had 3 or 4 stages. I can't remember how many stages.
Betty said Assembly Food Hall. That's right, Betty. Betty, you're on it. You're on it.
That's right. That's it. Boy.
Hey, Jerdy, we just talked about that. Teresa and I had wanted to do a backstage video at the Grand Ole Opry, but the Grand Ole Opry has contracted videographers and photographers of their own, and so it wouldn't be right, and I could probably do it. They would probably okay it, but I wouldn't feel right about, it would be a conflict of interest. We're trying not to mix the channel too much with what I'm doing for a living or what Teresa does for a living, because you get into some weird situations doing that. But thank you for asking that. That's great.
Okay.
So much food, so little time, and I can't have any of it, Jeff. I've lost, I think, like 10 pounds in 3 weeks doing the low carb and low calorie stuff. But I'm doing good. I feel good. I have a little more energy, and
I'm still trying to figure out how to get
oh, Jeff, yeah. I wanted to tell you, and it's no secret, everybody knows I'm type 2 diabetic and have fought this battle forever trying to stay off medicine, and I've managed to do it. But we found a website called the Power of Almond?
Mm-hmm.
thepowerofalmond.com. This guy's a new chef. He has a bakery, and he's opening a second bakery, and he makes nothing but keto cookies, cakes, truffles, that sort of thing. And from what I understand, I talked to another friend of ours that says they are fabulous. You cannot tell the difference. They have no carbs, no sugar. They use monk fruit sweetening, which I've not heard of, but it's supposed to be just like sugar, but no carbs.
I've never heard of that either.
And I don't know, but anyway, so we're going to order some stuff. You can order online at powerofalmonds.com. I'm going to try it. It's worth trying.
all diet sodas. He drinks water instead. Oh yeah, I've actually, my daughter swears by that.
Yeah,
She says,
Virginia. I drink a lot of water and occasionally a diet soda. And they say they're probably worse for you than the full sugar sodas, but I don't think so because when I stopped drinking sugared sodas, my diabetic issues came in control much better. So it depends on your chemistry, and I think a lot of it is hereditary.
that's where
The attachment.
yeah, I can't get it to load from Virginia. I guess it's Virginia.
Oh, download, yeah.
Yeah, I pushed that.
Hey, Virginia.
Just that.
Oh, yeah, try that. Yeah. Boom. Oh, yeah,
I've loaded it like 10 times.
Okay, done. It's not gonna. Okay, Virginia, something has gone wrong. It's just loading data. It won't load any of the JPEGs. Let me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right one?
I can't give up my cat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You had the wrong. Here we go.
I hear you, Virginia. My weakness is Dr. Pepper.
I think you have so many things open here. It's not wanting to.
But I don't drink the diet Dr. Pepper. That's bad.
Attachment.
I mean, it's bad that I drink, the full sugar stuff.
Yeah. It's not wanting to.
It's not wanting to do it, Virginia. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No.
Let me keep trying. Let me try something else here. We're going to close some tabs. She has I bet she has 100 tabs open. So.
Eat close to the ground. Use no processed sugar.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm. That's all right.
That's right.
That was Jeff. Absolutely.
I'm not diabetic. I could eat a box of sugar cubes. And you know what? I could too. I love them. And
He said that.
That's right, Jeff. When we first met,
Oh, there's your mom.
I had, maybe a few months before we met, I had lost 52 pounds by low carb, vegetables, nothing white really, and absolutely no sugar, and a lot of grilled chicken off of my grill, just grilled chicken tenders, the small ones. I would have 2 of those for lunch and some raw broccoli. Or I might have a can of albacore tuna and some raw broccoli for lunch, and usually turkey, bacon, and 1 fried egg for breakfast, and a handful of cherry tomatoes. I know how to lose the weight, but during COVID, and right before I met you, I thought, I lost 52 pounds. I can eat what I want. Well, turns out I can't. So now I'm back in the same shape. Bibi, we did get the email, but we can't. The attachment won't open. Can you resend it?
Yeah, it's
just resend it to us, please.
See, what did you do with the email that was?
Go to your email.
Well,
You have so many tabs open. I don't think anything's going to work.
It's not the tabs. You handed it back to me.
Yeah, I got tired of fooling with it. I don't know anybody that lets their phone get in that shape. That's it's irresponsible.
He's naughty. You're naughty to me.
No, I'm not. I'm busy. Hello, Biddy. Hey, my mom's in here, everybody. Hey, Mom. Yes, we got 2,100 people in the chat.
No, we do not.
2,100? No, it's not. It's 21. I'm sorry. Okay. What's a good idea? Carbs. You know what? That's a good idea. What's a good idea? Yes, it is a good idea. Yes, I can give up caffeine. Diet Coke.
Oh, baby. Here's the one you sent.
Virginia, I love Diet Coke too. And they say that's the worst one to like. Tell you what I've been buying is the bubbly waters with no sugar and just has a little fruity flavor to it. And it has no sweeteners of any kind and no caffeine. I really like those. If you're wanting something bubbly, to say if you have like tonight I grilled a couple of ribs and we had some steamed vegetables and I wanted something bubbly to wash that down instead of regular water. And I had a bubbly like raspberry flavored. It was great. It was good.
Things aren't wanting to load up on my phone for some reason tonight, so I
Let's see how many emails you got there. Oh, well, she only has 24,000 emails. Oh my God.
that's
No
in my
wonder.
other email. It's not
Oh,
in this
okay,
one.
okay. Oh, what
You
email
know-
did she send it to you then?
Oh,
The Gmail? Yeah, our email address.
yeah. This is from BBBB.
And it won't
And
download?
see, it
Won't download?
won't. It's doing the
Download.
same thing. How did I get them so quick
I don't know how we.
last week? What
That's-
did I do different?
I don't think that's.
June 7th at 6:59.
June 7th. Did you have her last email? Did you say the last email?
The one Virginia sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
She's okay.
Cool pick of
BB
the
sent
pool.
it again.
Well, you know what? None of the pictures from anybody are downloaded on her phone. Daggone
I didn't
it.
have any trouble last week.
Oh, I don't know
Let me
what's
see if
going
I can do
on.
it on here.
Well, she's gonna try to do it on her MacBook Pro. But anyway, that's good. Let's see. So Jeff from Vacation Station TV, we noticed in your videos you always park in that first garage when you get on the strip in Gatlinburg. Did you ever say in the videos how much that garage was? Because a lot of times when we're there to visit, we try to park on River Road back behind the parkway there, behind the strip, and we usually do find a place. But anyway, that parking garage that you found is pretty neat. May try restarting your phone. Okay, BB, we're gonna try. She's signing in now.
Well, I'm trying it.
She's
on
signing
here.
into her laptop. Maybe I bet it'll work on her laptop. Let's see.
You know what? I need to have this up next week when we get started. So.
Jerdy, sorry I missed your comment. Jerdy, yes, I break strings all the time. During concerts, shows, I'll break a string, and a lot of times I'll have it replaced before the song ends.
I've been on that stage before when you've broken a string and you get them changed really fast. Okay.
So BB sent this to our email for the channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the email. We just can't. The tech.
Oh, that's
Oh.
pretty. It's working on.
Whose
here.
is that?
Now this is Virginia's pool.
Oh my gosh. Well, she may not want you to show that.
Well, that's true. But, yeah.
Virginia,
I don't know if I
you
can
can't
show
hide
you.
money. That is
You
crazy.
can hide money.
That is.
Yeah, but you just
That
can't.
pool is bigger than our house.
Yeah.
Can we? Where do you live? Let's give you.
Okay.
We're gonna
Yeah.
come see you, Virginia. Oh, it's beautiful. It's
It
gorgeous, and
is.
you sure deserve it. I know you do.
Oh,
Sweet
boy.
person.
Yes, you are. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, Jeff said the parking in that garage that we've been seeing in the videos that he uses, he thinks it's $8. And that's way cheaper than, because the last time we had to park on the strip, I think it was $20 to park on the strip in Gatlinburg. Oh, here's something crazy. So in Nashville today, and we've noticed the parking going up, but to park anywhere in the outdoor parking or anywhere, it's from $26 to $32 for 8 hours. I mean, so, but we managed to find a place on the street, maybe a block up with parking meters. And we just threw like, I think $3 in there and let it go. And we came back and it was out of time and money. But we didn't get a ticket.
No.
But we heard that if you do get a ticket, the ticket's only $12. So park and not put the money in the meter and get a $12 ticket either way.
Yeah. So I don't know who this is. Do you know who
Let me see. I'm not sure who that is. Can you blow it up a little bit?
I don't see how. Well, yeah, I can.
Is that Jeannie C. Riley, maybe? No.
No.
I don't know who that is. Did BB send that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Looks familiar.
Is it somebody we
It's
would know?
somebody from the late 60s or 70s, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Southeast Pennsylvania, that pool is 35 years old. Man, it looks beautiful.
It's
You've really taken good care of it.
Yes. I want a pool too. So.
Yes, Mom, we had a few more viewers. We had 173. And then no, we didn't. We've got 19 in the chat right now. It got up to 22, and I guess I bored people with my stupid stories.
No, you don't. Southwest Pennsylvania, that pool's okay.
Okay, so Jeff at Vacation Station TV says if you have a
Connie? That was Connie?
That was Connie Smith?
Yeah.
No. Couldn't have been.
She said it's
Marty
Marty's
Stewart's
wife.
wife? No, she said she's asking.
She's
No.
asking.
No, I don't think that was Connie. No, I just saw her. I saw her the other night. No, and I've known her for many, many years. I don't think it was her. Jeff said if you have a handicap sticker to park in that garage, it's free. Isn't that something?
Oh.
In that first garage, when you come into Gatlinburg from Pigeon Forge, I guess that's 321, right, Jeff? Is that 321? Where you go through the spur? The spur. When you go
321 is
from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg, when you get to the very end of the strip, right before Anakista, there is a parking garage there that Jeff. Yeah. So yeah, Jeff from Vacation Station TV, this is where he always parks, and he thinks it's like $8, but it makes sense because you're out of the traffic. You can walk for days up and down the strip there in Gatlinburg and get out pretty quick because you're already at a location that is not going to be congested. So Jeff knows his beans about that. He knows his beans about a lot of things.
So you said to increase the size. I was making it bigger, but will that work on a MacBook?
Yeah, it's okay. It may be the format, it's fine.
Mm.
Do you still have a string? And yes, I do still have signature strings. My mother asked about the signature strings. I don't have a pack with me, Mom. I've been using GHS or Diodario strings. Diodario's been supplying with me strings. I have a couple different endorsements from guitar string makers that furnish my strings, and that saves me a little money. Thank you.
Thank you. We need some thumbs up.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I see 19 people in the chat, and I only see 1 thumbs up. You people!
That's not true. There's 11 thumbs up.
There is?
Yeah.
Well, on my iPad here, it says 1 thumbs up. So what's going
look,
on?
I'll hit it. Yeah, you have 2.
Oh, now I've got 2. That's wonderful. So, let's see what else. Anyway, you guys need to watch for our new videos coming out because we went through the Assembly Food Hall. It's new in Nashville. It took up a whole block. It's incredible. They had so many things to choose from. So many food. The food court had so many things that I'd never heard of. But we ended up in a taco place, and they combined Nashville hot chicken into a taco, and that's what I had. Oh my goodness! I mean, it was pretty reasonable too. I think $8 or $9, but the taco was. I mean, it was huge.
Yeah, they were good.
And Teresa got the fish taco. Was it good?
It was amazing. Yeah. It really was. It was so good.
And then we went to this other place called the Cotton and Snow, right? Cotton and Snow, or Snow and Cotton, where they mix like cotton candy and shaved ice together. It was insane. I've never had anything like
And
it.
ice cream.
And here we're talking about me being diabetic. But today was my splurge day. I've been good for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So now it's back on the...
Your mom said I don't do all that thumbs up. Just love you both.
Well, that's okay.
That's all right.
Don't do all that thumbs up. Well, you see the... Boy, that's really... Thanks a lot.
You see that
Thanks
little
a
thumb
lot.
pointing up?
That little
Just-
thumb pointing up, all you
just-
gotta do is
just
take
click
your
on
finger
it.
and
Yeah,
punch
just
it.
click on it.
Alton, hey, Alton's in the house. Grand Ole Opry has a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
hi.
I watched you on it on Saturdays. That's right, Alton.
Yes.
Grand Ole Opry does have a YouTube channel and a television network called Circle TV. I'm on it every day. I'm on RFD network, PBS. There's several places people can see me perform. It's there's no hiding.
Virginia says,
Now 14 thumbs up.
Now
Yay!
14. and now 15. She said,
Jeff said refresh the page. Jeff, I'm on this stupid iPad. I'll lose the chat if I do that. Teresa's on hers. She sees the thumbs up. See,
Mine's
we should be
6:15.
looking at the same thing.
Well,
I'm so untechnical savvy.
no,
I'm
you're not.
technically challenged.
No, you're not. You really aren't. You help me out a lot. But,
Virginia says she sees them just as yep, man, I'm getting
Virginia,
behind.
you are impressing me, though. You really are. She seems to be really savvy about this.
She's
stuff.
pretty good at computers.
I
Obviously.
know. I know who I'm going to call from now on if I have an issue.
Hey Bob, he's all about the Smokies.
Uh-huh.
He said you should plug your channel on TV. They don't let me talk, Bob. They barely let me be seen. They just want me to play that guitar. I'm like the little monkey with the cymbals. They smack him on the head and play. That's what that's how I feel. You know, perform now, play now. Okay. I'm telling Bob's not old enough to have seen that toy. Where there used to be this little toy about this height. It was a monkey, and he had these cymbals in his hand.
Uh-huh.
If you smacked him on his head, his eyes googled out, and he played the cymbals. That's what I feel like.
Wear a T-shirt with your channel. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
We're going to get some T-shirts.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. They've requested that the musicians all wear black all the time. So, which I'm okay with that because I don't have to decide what I'm going to wear. Just put on a black shirt and go. And which, that kind of puts me in the same category as Einstein. He did that. He had 7 suits of the same clothes. So he never had to waste time thinking about what he was wearing.
I think that might be different.
That is a little different. Yes.
I don't know. But it is easy. I mean, that was always easy for me too. You have to.
Oh, my mother said she's enjoying the monkey performance.
I love your mom. Oh, Jan, you're so sweet.
Yes. Yeah, Bob, it was in Toy Story. It's the same toy. When I was a kid,
Oh, yeah, it was.
that was really popular.
Yes. So I guess the kids do know about that now.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, BB, there's so many stories about who Teresa and I have worked with, who she, shot on TV with camera and who I played with. I'll tell you, there is a good one. Pat Boone. I don't know if you guys remember who Pat Boone was. He was an actor and a singer, and later on in years he did commercials. He was on a television show called Music City Tonight. He was a guest on the show, and I was playing in the house band for the television show at the time, and he came on as a guest.
I was shooting it.
And at the time he did this, he had been on Broadway doing Will Rogers Follies, and he had to do a rope trick, and he wanted to show the audience and the host of the show his rope trick. So he goes out and he's on the stage and he's doing his rope trick, and the rope catches his toupee and it flies across the room. And I don't know who the director was, but they kept playing it over in slow motion. We laughed our heads off.
And what's funny is JJ, one of the other camera people, he got the toupee on camera and followed it all the way to the ground.
The camera followed the
hilarious.
toupee. And you can see that probably on YouTube. I know there's got a video of it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Pat Boone toupee or Pat Boone wig. Loses wig, one of those things.
Yeah.
But it's hysterical.
It is funny.
I mean, there's been a lot of things happen with both of us doing what we do that we can't tell about people. I mean, nowadays they make you sign a non-disclosure agreement. When I went to work for Lady Gaga, right before COVID, I guess, wasn't it? And it
was.
Lady Gaga, I had to sign, I bet, a stack of papers that were,
It was.
But it was all good. She was a great woman. Love Lady Gaga.
Let's see, Cardinal. Yeah, your channel needs merch. Need merch.
We need merch. What kind of merch would we ever want it?
Well, I think we probably need hats and T-shirts.
I was thinking about like something to stick on your antenna, like gas stations used to give away. They used to give those little orange plastic balls you put on your antenna. We could just get a bunch of those and put holes in them. I don't know. We don't.
I don't think that.
I don't know.
No.
We do have a
lot of people don't even have antennas now, do they?
Well, that's right. Yeah. I'm old school people. Old school.
Dirty. Tommy London. They made a video. Jim Best. Don Helms was there. And one, two.
Hey, Jordy, that's nice, and I appreciate that. But the only person I collaborate with now is Paul Franklin. I don't have any interest in collaborating with anybody else. I love all those guys, and they're great. Paul's about the only one I want to do we do collaborate on some things. I love all those other guys, though. They're great players, but it takes up so much time, and it's.
We both have worked with Merle Kilgore several times. I've ran across him
a few times.
But I mean, he was on a lot of shows I did. He would always come with Hank and other people sometimes.
Well, you probably knew him better than I did. You were around the set. He was always
nice.
I didn't stay around the set when those people are around.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Teresa, being a camera operator for television, she kind of has to stay there the whole time. During filming, and no matter if there's just a break in the episode, she has to stay with the camera. The director might say, "Hey, I need for you to catch that." She could never leave, and the band would take breaks, and I'd be, out eating a McDonald's hamburger, and she'd still have to be at work.
Hey, I have an interesting story. One night, I was on a handheld camera. And it was on, was it Primetime Country? Primetime Country, because that's the one Rat Clark did, right?
Yes, Primetime Country.
Okay, Primetime Country. And I fell. And hit my knee on the stage while I had while my light was on. So I went down with a live light shooting Boots Randolph. It was Boots Randolph. And I knew I'd hurt my knee pretty bad because I felt down and it just felt wet. It was soaked with blood. So they took me back to the trailer, the makeup and hair trailer, dressing room trailer and everything. And I was sitting out front with my pants down to my knees or past my knees, sitting in the chair.
I don't know if I've told that.
Well, I'm telling it. And everybody's walking in, and I'm sitting there, and they're doctoring my knee up. And here comes Rat Clark in the door.
Rat Clark is Dick Clark's son, by the way.
And he walks in, and he sees that, my pants are down, and he does like this. He goes, "Are you okay?" He just covers his face up and says, "Are you okay?" Oh, Lord. But that was terrible. They had to send me to the doctor, and I got stitches, but I got to go home early.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, if you get paid.
Well, yeah.
Yes, Pat Boone was a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, Teresa's job was very dangerous as a television camera operator. It got really dangerous one time when I was in the house band. And, I sit down to play my instrument, and you can see behind the instrument when the camera comes on. So I had this going on. My shirt was too tight and had to come unbuttoned, and my belly was sticking out. So I had a solo, and I didn't know my shirt was undone. She shoots the solo on, and it's on live TV, and you see my belly button on TV. So the next day at work, that's all I heard about is, oh, you sure it was a button we saw your belly button? That's hysterical. Oh, so that's had a great time.
I didn't see that.
No, she didn't see it.
I don't know that was me. I think you have your camera people mixed up.
No, I'm sure it was you. I'm sure it was you.
I do need to retire now, Cards.
Well, she is semi-retired. The TV work is not what it used to be, and it's all done by remote now. A lot of it at the Grand Ole Opry, the camera work you see being done is a machine with one guy in a room by remote. So,
well, one of the there's on these big shoots we have about, say, 3 or 4 cameras that do have people operating them with joysticks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yeah.
Yes, BB, most of the people we work with are really nice. I mean, I can think of, Eddie Rabbit. He was such a sweetheart guy. Vince Gill, just all the guys, Ricky Skaggs and the Whites and Connie Smith, all the people that you think are nice, they probably are. They're good people.
Yeah. Eddie Rabbit was one of my favorites. He just always
Steve
nice.
Warner, Mark Wills. Mark Wills is a sweetheart of a guy. Great singer. It's usually the ones that have a lot of big talent that are really nice. Yeah. I worked with Lee Greenwood a couple of weeks ago on the Grand Ole Opry. Nicest man on the planet. Really nice.
Yeah.
So I noticed my mom, hey mom, you deleted the chat. Did you say something bad? It's retracted. She must have said something. That is horrible what you said.
What'd you say?
Love Letters in the Sand. Yes, that is a beautiful song, Virginia. My mother likes that song. Okay, so, well, folks, it looks like we're coming into the end. We're losing. We're boring people. So, hey, look out for our videos and hit the subscribe and like button. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you guys coming into the chat. Is there anything you want to leave them with?
We appreciate y'all coming, and we'll just keep it up as long as we can. We're going to try to always do this on Mondays at 6:30 Central Time, if that's working for everybody.
Yeah.
I try to promo it, a day or two before, or the day before anyway, to remind people, but I didn't get to this time.
We're going to answer a couple more questions. Cardinal 701 Cards. Sammy Kershaw almost got arrested here at our state fair one year. Well, I can't say anything about that. And Mom wants to know if the Whites are going to do any more shows at the Opry. Yes, I believe they will, Mom. I think they will. I think they're going to. Hey, thank you, Jeff, Vacationization TV. And a reminder, everybody, subscribe to these friends of ours. Their channels are great, and they probably don't. They probably don't need much more. But anyway, do it anyway because they're great people. Their channels are great. Subscribe to all those folks.
Please do.
And T&Me TV T-shirts. That's a great idea. We'll do it, Cardinal. We're gonna sign off now, everybody. Thanks again. Everybody smash the like and subscribe buttons for us. Watch the videos. We've got new videos coming out that are gonna be fun and entertaining. And thank you for watching the boat ramp videos. We sure enjoyed making them. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Boom.